Hey guys, Dan here, and if you're watching this, you know what time it is. It's time to rip off Wingspan. I don't even know if anyone's going to understand that, but I've been wanting to do that for so long. Anyone who doesn't know Wingspan TT, he's a really big Assassin's Creed commentator, so you guys should check him out for some amazing Assassin's Creed videos. But for now, welcome to the Gamer Shelter. This is Dan, and I'm just going to bring you a game of deathmatch that I played. It was one of my first games. You'll see I'm like level 6 or something. It was my actual first game. First you go through training when you start the game, and then it just throws you straight into a simple deathmatch game if you hit OK, which I guess I accidentally did. So I mean, you can level up 3 times just in that first game, and then I think I played 1 or 2 games between this and right here. You'll see how I stopped right there and started walking really slow. That's because right at the beginning I walked through that door and I heard really loud whispers, and I wanted to see if someone actually walked in front of me or anything, because in this game, this is going to be kind of a basic video going over multiplayer basics. Even though a lot of people might be returning to this game from Revelations and Brotherhood, I'm going to be talking about the people out there that this is their first Assassin's Creed multiplayer and they want to know what the hell's going on. I have a couple of friends who this is actually going to be their first Assassin's Creed, so I'm really looking forward to kind of helping them out. I'm definitely no expert at the game, but I call myself good. I was really good at Revelations. This game is definitely different. Learning new maps. You have to start off with this ability set that I have right here that I'll go into in a second, but it's definitely different, and this is not a pro game. I get like a little over 6,000 score game. I come in first. I make some mistakes, but that's just what it is. It's the learning curve, or the learning process. And I'm just here to kind of talk to you guys about the game. So first of all, if you ever went back and listened to that part where I stopped walking, you're going to hear these weird whisper sounds. Now, I have no idea how I pulled off that double stun right there. Pure luck. But that whisper sound is really important. That is whenever a pursuer, the person that's trying to kill you, is close to you. Like, I don't know the actual distance, but when they're pretty close to you, you're going to hear those whispers, and that means they're coming for you, and you need to keep an eye out. You need to spin your camera around, look for them, look for people that are acting strange, walking towards you. The louder the whispers, the closer they are. You really need to pay attention to those whispers. I'm going to go into a couple other things really quick that are just really basic, very basic things you need to know. First of all, top left corner of my screen right now, you're going to see it says first, 1150. Under that is a red, like upside down triangle or something. Now there's 3. Those are how many pursuers are after you. That's how many people want to kill you right now. They have you as their target and they're looking for you. I am disguised right now, so they don't actually see me. That's why I'm able to walk up to this person and punch her in the face. That was a disguise. That's my first ability. You'll see it on a 60-second cooldown right there, it looked like. It turns you into someone else in the game so it doesn't look like you. In the top of their screen is going to be a portrait of you. If you look like someone else, that gives you a really big advantage. I'm going to talk about over on the right side now of the screen on top. Once again, just a really lucky thing through the mute right there. But at the top of the screen, you're going to see a picture of someone. That's your contract. That is who you need to kill. Let's see what mine is right here in a second. I think his name is the Silent Shadow. He's the Indian, the Native American guy with the green hoodie or kind of thing on. This guy gets a freaking... I take him down with an honorable death. What that is you can stun people in this game that are a pursuer, and they can kill you. That's the whole point of it. You stun the people that are trying to kill you, you kill the people that are your targets. Now, if you go to kill someone and they try to stun you at the same time, you'll enter what's called an honorable death, where it lowers the killer's points and it gives you some points for trying to defend yourself. But back up to the top, that's the person I'm trying to kill right there. She's actually running, and I wind up not getting her because, as you could see, there was 3 people after her for a second. Well, 2 including me. Those little blue upside down triangles under them is how many people are trying to kill that person that you are after. That's important, because if there's 4 people going after that same person, you need to act a little faster, because someone else is going to be able to get that kill if you just walk around aimlessly. Like, you'll see me walking a lot. I don't like, right there, good timing because I run. I don't run a lot in this game mode. This is my favorite game mode. This is just deathmatch. It's just basic hunter-prey. You get your powers, and that's it. It's just by far my favorite game mode. People say it's like for noobs. I love this game mode. But really important about the top portrait in the right is you'll see the target, and this is when I'm actually going to explain it because I mentioned it like 2 minutes ago. Okay, I'm after the carpenter right now. He has a blue outline that'll pop up that you'll see. I actually think it comes up pretty soon. Oh no, wait, I remember this bastard. Because look, this wasn't him. I spawned right next to this bitch. But there's going to be a blue outline that lights up dark blue around your target. That means they're in your line of sight. Now, that doesn't mean you're actually looking at them with your camera. It just means that they're somewhere in your character's line of sight, 360 view. They are somewhere around you. So once that thing lights up, you have to, you know, start looking around with your camera. Start turning that camera around. See right here? See how she entered my line of sight? And then it lit up blue. That's really important. And then the inside of the square, that was actually a really good example of that too. Once I got within like 10 or 20 feet of her, it's once you get really close, the inside then glows dark blue as well. I think I get pretty close to this guy. So let's see if this thing turns dark blue. Yeah, see how it just turned dark blue on the inside? Now this was stupid. I was going for a kind of acrobatic kill off that thing. Couldn't get it, so I have to take an... Not only do I have to take a contested kill, but then I turn around and I have to take an honorable death as well. So that was really unfortunate. But so you need to know when they're in your line of sight and when they're in your proximity. Those are really important, especially for different game modes. I mean, in this one, it's not as bad because in Deathmatch, there's only one person that looks like your target. Unless they have, you know, something like Disguise or Morph. Any of those powers will change that, obviously. Like, see how there's 3 of those people, and I accidentally do this. That was a total accident. I was trying to kill the bear right there. But, totally accidentally stunned her, and she's probably pissed about that. But, it's just really important to know those in different game modes because it helps you. You can do this thing, which is definitely an advanced tactic. I'd have to talk about that in a later video. But where you can actually kind of slowly turn your camera around a corner, and when it lights up, that means they've entered your line of sight. So if there's a group of them, you can kind of use that to do a process of elimination. Oh, such a lucky stun right there because she just wasn't paying attention, obviously. And then I turn this corner. Another just really lucky stun. I was getting really lucky stuns in this game, but I really love this game. It's just this game is just very much about paying attention to who is acting like a human, who is walking. A lot of people make the mistake of just walking straight towards you. I think I do it a couple times in this game. This was one of my first games. I was just getting into it, but you'll see when I play this game a lot that I will actually I'll walk past the person or in a diagonal line, or actually sometimes I will walk in front of them, like they'll be behind me. And that lowers your suspicion. It doesn't make them kind of catch on to you as much. But if you walk, like right here, this guy has got to know something's up. I turn the corner, I walk straight for him. I'm fast walking right here. You'll see my head kind of go down. That means I'm fast walking. I tried to get the focus on him, but I lost it, and he gets the stun on me because I was too cocky about that focus. The focus is that when you get close enough to kill someone, the square, because I'm playing on PS3, so it's a square for me, will start filling up around it. And that is your focus. That gives you extra points. If you're able to stay within that close contact of him and get that kill off, it gives you some extra points. Now that is a really good bonus to get, but it's only like 100 points. Honestly, I can't really remember. It's good extra points, but there are other things that easily beat it out to where I would later in this game I take an aerial kill over a focus just because I needed it for variety because I already had a focus, I think, and it's worth more points. So, killed by the disguise. The same trick I've been using on people. Disguise is really good in this game, and I'll talk about my abilities really quick. This is the only Assassin's Creed where you actually have 3 abilities. In Brotherhood and Revelations, you only had 2. And then obviously, like, there were, you know, kill streaks and stuff like that. But in this one, you have 3 abilities you'll see there. Disguise I already talked about. Here's where I take the aerial kill over the focus. You'll see me trying to get it, and then I just say, fuck it, I need this, and I get greater variety right here with a aerial and something else. It was a revenge, and there, I got greater variety, good points right there. You want to get those varieties. But, I already talked about that. My second ability, which I don't use this whole time, I find it really useless. I can't wait until I unlock better abilities, is called the coin bomb, I believe, which is pretty much you throw a bunch of coins down on the ground, or you throw a bomb that explodes and lets a bunch of coins go, and all the NPCs will kind of rush towards it in the immediate area, and they'll start picking up, and the actual people won't. So, like, if there's a big group of people and you're looking for the person you're looking for, that was redundant. You throw the coins down, all the bots will bend down, and the one person that's your target will still be standing. So it kind of gives them away. It's useful, but not really in this game mode, I don't find, especially since there's only one of your targets. So it's pretty useless in Deathmatch. And then the third ability, which is the new one that is new to this, is actually every class now has an automatic ranged ability, which in this default class is the throwing knives, which is actually very useful, and a lot of people don't know. for a throwing knife, like right here, I threw it to try to go in and get the stun. I ran too close though, which is why he gets the contested kill and I get the honor roll death. But if you use a throwing knife on a pursuer, it lowers his range of which he can attack so that you can get to him and stun him before his range, so he can get to you and kill you. So it kind of gives you the advantage. So you want to, like, I should have waited a second longer to throw my throwing knife so I could walk up to him and like kind of mash the stun button just when you're walking into his area to where you can stun him. It really is good actually having that ranged attack. But this was I kind of rambled a bit, but I'm going to be coming out with a second one really soon. This was just kind of one of my first matches. I want to talk about some of the very basics. I'll be getting more advanced. Obviously I'll just start talking about the game itself, what I think about it. But that was just normal deathmatch in Assassin's Creed 3. I'm playing as the commander, I should say, really quick, which I really like him, and I've actually made his suit blue more recently, which is, oh, it's amazing having him in a blue coat. But I hope you guys liked the video, all you new people to Assassin's Creed out there. This was just kind of me introducing you to the game, and I'll get more into it soon. It does these cool little cinematics. You'll see it said I got the best single kill score, so it plays that cinematic, and it's so badass when you get to watch that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and even the people that are kind of new to the game, that are kind of veterans to the game, the opposite, I hope even you guys were able to kind of enjoy it, and even though it was kind of completely old information and redundant to you, I hope you were able to at least enjoy the gameplay a little. I know it wasn't the best, but you know, I'm getting into it, I am getting better, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more Assassin's Creed videos. So I love this game. It has small problems, but I really love this game. So thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. You can subscribe to see more from us over here at the Gamer Shelter, and we'll see you in the next video.